Communication robot.
No, it stopped. So I've just wiped off a couple of cobwebs off. It's a bit wrong flow, it just stopped. So like that. It just restarted itself now.
Oh, okay. Welcome back, my barnyard buddies. Glad you could join us. Well, we're going to attempt it again. It's been 7 days since we did that first cut of silage. Or we started silage making. So we've got one pit full, sheeted up. 7 days have passed, and what we're going to do, we're going to try and do another section of grass and split it into three lots. It just dried out a lot. The ground's still very soft though. It's just managing to get around it. What we're going to do, we're going to leave bits of corners, bits of wet spots. We'll leave that grass at zero grazer. We're just going to cut out what we possibly can. Because there's no fertiliser on, it's not got the yields of grass, it's very low. So we'll just got to make the best of it, I'm afraid. We're going to pick this grass up on Sunday, all being well. But the weather forecast for Sunday is absolute torrential rain. So whether we can get it out or not, I'm hoping we can. Fingers crossed. Tractor isn't equipped for front end mower, so we'll just manage with this chrome mower. Nice bit of kit. It cuts really well, does a lovely job. We used to have a lot of rabbits. We used to desiccate the place and eat all grass, but we don't have too many now. We've got a bad dose of mixing in the wildlife. We'll keep going. We're going to do this second day and get as much into pit as we possibly can, and then sheet up, and we're probably going to end up with a third day, but it's a rain hard on Sunday. We talk about thunderstorms. I'm just hoping we can get it all picked up before then. This can be a wet field. It's just, do I leave it or do I cut it? But the trouble is, lads can't get into them fields down there to trailer the grass back to the farm. So, but I wonder how wet this is. This looks like the wettest spot. What is soft is this? This is really soft. Oh no. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be really difficult. This is wet. This is very wet. Oh. Crikey. I wonder if I cut a strip all the way down there so they can take it across that bottom there. That's probably going to be the best way to do it. Is to take the grass out down there. What we'll do, I'll cut a strip across bottom. I'm going to have to leave this, I think, a bit longer. It's very wet. Been very lucky this week. Our local Deutz dealers lent us or brought us on demo one of the new agri-contractors, 150 horse or 158 horse or thereabouts. What a nice tractor. Simon's done a lot of mowing with it for silage, and it's a really nice tractor. We're looking at these down at Lammer this year. Front linkage, no PTO on this particular model, but it can be added. The front linkage is really smart. You've got two spool valves, the lights are maybe a weight box. The arms are folded up nicely, and a towing hitch for the front. I like how they've altered the exhaust. They put a little bit of a beast of exhaust on now. Probably because of the emissions as well. They had blue, and all the electronic work runs up and round and into that via this. It's a little bit like a steel girder, to be honest. It's that big, but the wiring's well protected. Plastic toolbox on the outside. As always, we need a toolbox. For the chimney or the exhaust, there's a big improvement, a lot stronger than it is on our smaller one. 600 by 65 tyres. The back end, plenty of spool valves. It's all on air brakes, so you've got the air lines here. Controls on the back as always. You've got the hydraulic arms up and down, and also a PTO start and stop. 4 manual spool valves, and also 4 electronic spool valves as well. So 8 in total. Full all-round suspension as well. It's very, very comfortable drive, even on some bumpy ground as well. It rides really well. Air valve takeoff point under there. which is useful for different tools maybe on site. Nice tractor, a really nice tractor. Right, I'm off to call bank manager. We're not doing too bad. Sun's shining a little bit now, it's brightened up a lot this afternoon, and these boys are doing really well. I don't know if you can see them in the background there, but we're trying to cut all this valley out. It's quite a steep valley. We've got land lines on both sides, and these drivers certainly have to know what they're doing. And then we've got back to Duncan's field. That's going to be a bit aerated for him in a few minutes. You see how he's rode it up and down, and then the steep part as well. He's rode it the other way, so they're pulling uphill all the time. But they'll do all right, I'm sure they will. I'm hoping it'll only take another 3 or 4 hours to get all this grass cleared. It's coming in a bit light, but it's nice stuff. It's a 3-mile trek back to the farm from here. We could never walk cows up here. We do fetch some of the grass for zero grazing. Right, we'll go back and see how Simon's going on. Chaos on the roads. Here you go, Simon, pizza for lunch. Pizza for lunch. No, it's cut up into slices. And don't forget Rocky. And that's how you tidy corners up. What we've got here is, apart from a wet field, it's very wet and soft, and what Simon couldn't do, he couldn't cut this little corner. You see how small it is, this little corner? Oh, it's wet though. The thing is, he went round twice, and when he went round, he left these couple of rows here, because you can't get these couple of rows out, and also the wall edge as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to use zero grazer down there to tidy up, and just cut this corner out and tidy the alt field up. Beauty of it, you just pick out little bits of grass up, and it does a marvellous job. So what we've done in this field, I don't know if you can see on camera, that we've taken all the banking out. All the banking's gone from the top, and across this bottom here, where it's really, really wet, really soft. I mean extremely soft. It will dry up eventually. We'll keep pinching a little bit off the top, a bit off the bottom, and we'll keep taking it off until it dries up. But we've got most of the field out. 15-acre field this, goes right up onto the brow at the top past them trees, and it's quite a sight looking over. And the lads, they love silage making this. Usually somebody, or one of them, decides to push it a little bit too hard, and it's quite steep. I don't know what sort of angle it is, but it's quite steep. But this year we've got a new driver, and it's Jake. So well, Jake, you've had your first experience of a tractor setting off. I wonder how that felt. So just look at this. So what he did, he came over with a trailer, and they were coming downhill, and then because the bank is a little bit slimy, a bit soft, he set off, and he come all the way down here, both wheels skidding, all locked up all the way down to the bottom here, dragging the grass down to this little corner here. So I didn't just catch it on camera, they were just telling me about it. But Jake's one of the new drivers. So there you go, Jake, a little bit of experience needed. You'll get there, you've got to start somewhere. Nobody's got hurt, no disasters. It just makes your hair stand on end. But even on camera, I don't think you can appreciate really how steep it is. But I weren't just about with the camera, or else you'd have been famous, Jake. I'm sure that video would have been viral. Hello, is that bank manager? Hiya. Yeah, not so bad, thank you. Just looking at this, looking at a new tractor. You want what, sorry? Say that again. You want last 3 years of accounts? Are you sure you want last 3 years? Oh, okay, I'll send them you. Normally on first cut, this pit, small pit's chock full to the top, which it is. right to the top, and then as big a pit, which is this one here, as also should be full to the top. It's not. That just shows you how much difference fertiliser makes. We'll get this silage pit rolled now, we'll get some straw on top and get it levelled off and tidied up, and we'll sheet up, seal up, and we'll reopen it for second cut. That's gone down a long way. Knew it would do. It looks even worse now. And just look at the state of that. That should be ramped to the door. We should be right out here and just skimming that roof up there. It's going to take some sorting out this year. All said it would. But that's what difference fertiliser makes. And some people say, oh, you don't put so much in it, but look at the yield. Just look at the yield. We need it, quality and quantity. I'm sure we'll sort it. So there we go, that's that job done. There's no way we've got enough silage yet. Yeah, what, another 500 tonnes yet? So I've been using this plastic sheet. It's double layered, orange on one side, black on the other, and it stops you having to use the cling film sort of sheet or the double layer sheet. You can just put one on instead of putting the two on, just like a double protection, just like wrapping your sandwiches up for lunch. Did you receive last 3 years of us accounts? You did. So we got the sheet on, and then what followed after that was something quite insane. So what happened next was we got a little break in the weather last week. A decision was made on Friday to get the grass picked up by Monday, so we spent all the weekend mowing. The guys came in on Monday and they completely filled the pit. Complete mad crazy day. They were so busy, I hadn't time for the camera. It was just absolutely insane, but we did get it filled. So we've got 2 pits now full. They are same full, they're a little bit short. I could do a little bit more in, but we've got all the grass, or we've got as much as we possibly can. But it's not bad now, so it's all sheeted up, tied up, sealed up, straw on top, and ready to be forgotten about now until maybe September, October. September usually we start opening. So just here where we've got the bruised grains, we'll make another clamp here, and we'll crack on with that. Will it be second cut, or is it third cut? Hang on, we've done 3 cuts. It must be fourth cut. Crikey, fourth cut. Is that many cuts this year? I don't know where I'm coming or going. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join us for the next one. And I still need to have a word with that bank manager. Okay guys, see you in the next one. But dairy farms don't make any money. They never have done.